Howdy, partners. You might not get that if you're not really into American Western. Uh, but today we will be treating the R sound the American style. So let's get going. So, how do I pronounce the American R sound, you might ask? Well, it's pretty much the same way you would pronounce the British version. So, you might just check back at the last video. But, yeah, it's simply R, kind of like in between R and or. So it's not quite or and it's not quite ah. But again, like I said in the last video, it actually depends on your dialect and your accent, things like that. You see, some people prefer the ah sound, like in Nigeria, and some Black Americans prefer the ah sound. So it depends on how you want it. It's basically the same thing, but I go with the ah sound. So no problem, let's get going. So what are the spelling patterns you need to look out for? Well, the first one is A in AR, as in star, mark, car, park, chart. You'll note here that the R is pronounced, unlike the British version, because the Americans pronounce the R. So it's star, mark, car, park, chart. So take note of that. The next one is EA in EAR, as in heart and hearth, heart and hearth. The R is always pronounced. The next one is AL in ALM, as in balm, calm, psalm, almond. So it's never almond, it's almond. The next one is A, as in facade, drama, and father. The next one is UA in UAR, as in guard and vanguard. Always note the R is pronounced in the American English. And the last one is E in ER, as in sergeant, sergeant. The R is pronounced. And then we hit the personal practice. Cardinal, lord, tarnish, cart, parse, starvation, varnish, bar, jar, sharp, bomb, fart, farmer, margin, garage, marshal, charge, margarine, shark, mirage, Islam, cartridge, arcade, llama, arms, card, guardian, rearguard, large, barge, carve, farce, palm. And finally, the bonus box. Now, here's an interesting one for people who are not familiar with the American English. The short or sound which exists in the British English does not exist in the American English. So it's either you have it as the long R or the long O. So here we have O as in God, fox, sharp, boxer, monster, shotgun, chickenpox, gospel, posthumously, hostile, postulate, oxygen, warthog, sophomore, job, oxide, pollinate. Whereas in the British English, you would have it as, God, things like that. You would have shop, fox, boxer. In American English, it's not like that. So keep that in mind. And that's all, people. Like the video, subscribe, comment, you know, share the video with your friends, and click on the notification bell so you can be notified the next time we have another video. Thank you very much and see you next time.